Hello there, Cyber Dragon here. So, I'm not sure how long this what if story will be, how long it is right now, but for now it will be like 20-ish minutes, I would say. I'm not sure, but yeah, so I will be recording this and Soundwave, or I'll be recording this today and Soundwave tomorrow. But I'm also hope you guys are excited, because in 10 days, you guys will be seeing the new special What If that I have planned. I've been making this in the works. Actually, technically, I had two different What If in the works, but this one is more exciting, let's say. Funny and badass. That's all I'm going to have to say. If you're not on the Discord, don't text it down put it down in the comments, because I kind of do want to make it a bit of a surprise for everyone else. So, but yeah. But for now, we're going to do what if Deku had the powers of exodia. We'll get to the heroes versus villains and yeah, the USJ attack, because honestly, this won't be very long, as I said. Honestly, I'm seeing this series ending here at the All For One fight, because, yeah. But yeah, for now, let's get on with this. So, it is now the next day at UA. Everyone is getting ready and excited for today's lesson, because apparently they're doing hero training. And so they hear something coming towards the door. Till finally the door smashes open with All Might appearing. I am here, coming through the door like a normal person. Everyone gets excited except for Deku. He simply states, "That's not really normal, All Might." So, yes, of course, young Midori. Yes, I'm glad you're here. So, yep. Is it? Well, no. Today, students, we're doing hero versus villain training. So, go to Field Gamma, but before you do that, put on your hero costumes. He press the buttons and opens up on the side wall several different briefcases. These briefcases contain all their hero costumes, of course. And yeah, Deku's hero costume, I'm gonna say kind of like Exodia's outfit right now. How he should have that kind of skirt thing on. I'm not really sure what it's called, but. And he still has his chains obviously on his wrist, but also I will say some kind of like vest like on the picture. Like the vest kind of looks like what Exodia's chest looks like. So yeah. So that's kind of what Deku's outfit is. Which once everyone has stepped outside, All Might continues to lecture. Look at you all! So, they say the clothes make the heroes, and you all definitely fit that bill. Now, we're going to pull lots out to see who you're fighting. So, the first matchup, first teams, and the teams are going to be the same as canon. I don't see why they wouldn't be. So, will be Team Midoriya and Umuraka versus Team Bakugo and Ida as the villain team. Now get ready while the rest of us head to the monitoring room. Which before Bakugo enters, he looks towards Deku. You're going down, you shitty nerd. You're gonna be put in your place finally. Deku just looks back at him and says, "Funny, that's what I was gonna say to you." So Bakugo just says, "Tch," and walks off. Doing that, Ryuko is also in the monitoring room keeping an eye on this matchup. She's not worried about Deku because she knows how strong he is. So does All Might, but the rest not sure how actually strong he is. So yeah. So Umuraka asks Deku, "So what is the plan?" The plan is we go in, grab the bomb. But don't we have more of a strategy than that? Like, I don't see why not. So, okay, I guess, but still. So we should have come up with a plan, and that she was interrupted by All Might saying, "Go!" Deku just walks in, and Umuraka just hesitantly decides to follow. The rest of the class talks about Deku's action, like, he's kind of arrogant, is he not? Yeah, he doesn't seem to have a plan, he just said to walk in and get the bomb. That's more of an objective than a plan. And All Might said, "Yes, but sometimes your objective can be your plan." So, but you all don't know his true strength like me and Miss Ryuko here do. So, how do you know his true strength? Like, I fought him before, and several times after. So, and we only managed to tie several different times. Which, once everyone heard that, like, he tied with All Might? Well, some of the times I actually lost, but still, which that made him even, the jaws even drop more. Like, he even beat All Might. The only time he actually truly tied was whenever Ryuko stepped in to stop the fight whenever she thought it was going too out of control. But All Might still sort of lost because he was going to lose multiple different times. So, yeah. And Todoroki's thinking, so he beaten All Might several times. No wonder he's so cocky. He's still not stronger than me. So if I want to surpass All Might, I have to surpass him. Yes, he's on the Endeavor mentality, like, no fucking fire. Fuck fire in general, and fuck anyone who uses it. But yeah, so how long has this already been going? Had to be somewhere. Yeah, okay, I can keep going. So yeah, Deku's just walking while Umuraka trying to convince him, like, we should probably do this or that, and I'm like, nope, I've already thought of a plan, but it would be too long for me to explain, so just follow me and just make sure you stay close for now. Oh, right. Which, after that, Bakugo comes around the corner, sending an explosion. But Deku anticipated this, using his chains to kind of grab onto Bakugo, like what Scorpion would do in Mortal Kombat, yanking him towards him and just punching him, sending him flying. Which Bakugo lands on the other side of the hallway, now coughing up blood. Damn it, you damn nerd! So how did you get so powerful? You were supposed to be quirkless. Like, things can change, Bakugo. But let's not talk about the past. Umuraka, you go and get the bomb. I'll meet up with you in approximately 6.7 seconds. Alright. Which, yeah. Remember, he has part of intelligence, too. Which is part of the piece of exodia. Intelligence boost. so he is extremely smart. Which Bakugo's like, you really think you can take me down in 6 minutes? I'm like, no, I think I can take you down in now 5 minutes and 28 seconds. Like, you damn bird! Which Bakugo does know full cowling, which he does fly towards him now. Deku's thinking, I might need to do some recalculations if he's actually gotten this much stronger, but I'm still not worried. Deku used his speed to get behind Bakugo, which Bakugo didn't think he had this much of insane speed boost. Even though he beat everyone in every part of the test, he didn't think he could get behind him this quickly from that distance while he was flying towards him. So Deku just simply punches him again, sending him through a floor. Which, after Bakugo starts to regain his balance, Deku uses his chain to lift him up to him again. If you're wondering, now it's 3 minutes and 13 seconds until I beat you. Which he punches him again, sending him flying down towards the other hallway again. Says, you damn bastard! Which, after a moment, his gauntlet starts to glow. Let's see if you can survive this. But Deku now reached the other side of the hallway, like, alright, I see your gauntlets already. Like, you knew about these and you didn't try to beat me sooner? Like, yep, I wanted to prove a point. That's why it's taken me so long to beat you. Like, you've been holding back? Yes. Now, hurry up and use your gauntlets. I want to prove even with them you can't beat me. Like, you damn bastard! Which he aims his gauntlet at Deku. The rest of the students are afraid for Deku, which I will say Momo and Kirishima said, aren't you going to stop this All Might? He's going to kill him. Have no fear, my students. He will be fine. Reason why he's not freaked out because of this, because he's seen Deku survive way worse. You don't face several top pro heroes and not survive even without a scratch. You're basically indestructible if you can face off All Might and several more pro heroes. Which Bakugo pulls the pen and takes it 1 minute. Obliteration beam, which fires through the explosion. Now, if you don't know something about explosions, after you fire an explosion, the explosion loses momentum after being fired. But since the exodia's beam seems to be more akin to a laser or like the Kamehameha wave, it is a source of energy which can continue, which doesn't lose its momentum or energy. In fact, if you add more to it, it will even get stronger. So, cutting through Bakugo's explosion is not impossible for Deku in this scenario. Which it does. Which, when Bakugo sees that beam headed towards him, he doesn't dodge in time. He gets hit by it, sending him flying through several different walls, and the beam stops after a moment. He doesn't want to do any more property damage. And yeah, Deku walks towards Bakugo. Bakugo on the ground, breathing heavily from the amount of power he just used. If you're wondering, so it's about 15 seconds until I beat you. But I will just let you know this now, that I'm still holding back tremendously. I don't want to cause too much damage to you or this building. So, he wields back his fist and knocks him out afterwards. After that, he heads up where Umaraka, where the bomb's at. Now, if I'm correct, Umaraka will most likely laugh at what Ida is doing. Trying to be a true villain. He seems to be a bit strict on rules, so I would imagine he would take the role seriously. So, if I'm correct, he opens up the door, which afterwards, aha! Another hero here! That you shall fall to my evilness! Like, yep. Kinda figured. Okay, let's get this over with. Which, Deku just blitz Ida and gets to the bomb. He touches it, hero team wins! Which, he helps up Ida. You were a good matchup, Ida. But, unfortunately, I calculated that you would take this role too seriously, making Umaraka laugh, and eventually just wasting energy on her while I come up here after defeating Bakugo. Wait, you calculated all of that? Like, yes, of course I did. Which, yeah. I think I can get to the USJ, yeah. So, yeah. After that, everyone else's turn went, and they all go home. Ryuko and Deku goes together, obviously, because they're the ship for this. Which I'm kind of regretting now adding a ship, because, meh. It's not really that important, I guess, so. But, whatever. So, yeah. Deku will now be. Well, Deku and Ryuko go home. So, Ryuko starts to talk to Deku like, you know, you didn't have to go that all out against Bakugo, right? I had to prove a point that he's not the strongest. If I don't now, he will eventually just be too cocky for his own good. So, yeah, I guess you're right. Huh. But, are you ready for the USJ to come up? Like, yeah, I suppose so. So, I'm just needing to think scenarios how to save people and that. You don't always have to think for that. Yeah, I guess you're right. Look, come over here. So, I want a kiss from my girlfriend. So, alrighty then. Which, yeah. They spend the rest of the night just cuddling. For now. It is now 2 days later. I'm not going to go over who gets class rep, so I'll say it's Ida because Deku didn't really want the position. So, everyone is now on the bus heading to the USJ. Everyone starts to talk about their quirks till they get to Deku. So, you know, Midori, you kind of remind me of All Might. So, how so? Well, your insane strength for one, and power. It is true that I have incredible power, but I have differences between me and All Might. How so? These chains, for one, are part of my quirk. So, they hold great power in them, and if I release even one chain, the power will be released upon whoever I aim it at. So, wait, that powerful? Yep. Fortunately, I didn't do it against the Heroes vs. Villains training, or as that whole fake city, and maybe you all might have gotten into the blast. Yeah, thank God for that. And again, Bakugo is steaming from the fact that he has that power. He's getting envious of him, like, I should have gotten that damn power. I have All Might's quirk in me. I should have won that easily. So, yeah. But yeah, so after a while, they get to the USJ. 13 introduce herself, and then explain the test. After a moment, Deku sees there's a portal. Azara. So 13. Protect the students while I go down and deal with this. Like, what? What are you talking about? There's villains coming. Villains? So, okay, we will do that. And yes, Ryuku's out there too. So, Bakugo said, why should that nerd go down there and handle this? And some of the other students even put up, like, shouldn't we all escape? Like, nah, this kid got it. Trust me, I've seen his power, and let me tell you, it is insane. And yeah, after Deku reached down there, all the villains pours out of the portal. And Kurogiri introduced himself like, we are the League of Villains, and we have come here to kill All Might. Deku has his arms crossed like, kill All Might, huh? I'd like to see that. But for now, sir, I would gratefully appreciate if you leave. I'd rather not get into a fight right now. Shikaraki's going to make, who are you, kid? Sir, where's my manners? My name is Suzuki Midoriya, and I'm here to take you all down, so that my class can continue with their lecture. Now, if you leave peacefully, or surrender peacefully, I won't have to obliterate you. Yeah, right. Deal with the kid. Now, all of you. Which all the villains go after him. Alright, I warned you. And with a mighty several punches, he creates wind blasts like All Might, which sends a lot of villains flying everywhere. Shigaraki is seeing this, that he's beating them with ease, which is a simple win. He thinks, Kurogiri, release the Nomu and get more villains here from other parts of the USJ. But young master, shouldn't we save that for All Might? No, this guy here is bugging the crap out of me. Very well then. So yeah, they released the Nomu, even got more of the villains. Which Shigaraki said, Nomu, kill that kid. Which, yeah, the Nomu charges at Deku, but Deku actually doesn't move. The Nomu punches Deku, which Shigaraki laughs because it created a lot of dust around him, so he doesn't know what happened. That cocky ass kid. I should show him. Which, this thing isn't human, is it? What? How? That thing was made to kill All Might. It came and kill a simple kid? I'm not a simple kid. But I think I've humaned you enough. Which he released the right arm of exodia, which comes out of the, well, little thing, the portal thing behind him. Grabbing the Nomu and throwing it, I'll say at Kurogiri. You'll see why here. And then using obliteration to kill both Nomu and Kurogiri. Deku says also knew that that guy was the only way out for them, so he wanted to make sure he took care of him as well. Which, after that, Shigaraki falls on his back, and, like, out of terror, seeing the amount of power Deku just displayed with Exodia's right arm only. He's like, no! Kurogiri! Nomu! That damn brat! I'll kill you! With Shigaraki runs towards him. Deku just backhands him, sending him flying to the water zone. Like, that guy's annoying. Says, Aizawa, call up the heroes and please bring them here. Like, yeah, okay, kid. Which after that, the heroes and police do come here, picking up all the villains, even Shigaraki, even though he is critically injured just from a fucking backhand slap. And yeah, since Kurogiri Nomu died, he doesn't return, which all for one is pissed. Not only that they lost Nomu, but they lost Kurogiri and Shigaraki. Now, he's also really wanting Deku's power. And Bakugo's complex is growing even more. But yeah, I think that's all I'm going to do for this part. Look forward to Soundwave tomorrow. And again, on May 18th, I will post a new special. You'll see what's so special about that one. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Cyber Dragon out. Peace.